Hello guys, it's me. I have some leftover pizza from last night. This was an impromptu friend came over and was like, let's go get pizza. So did that and also had some really good chocolate afterwards. My friend got me this chocolate bar. So delicious. It's the Beyond Good Madagascar sea salt and nibs, 63% cacao. Although this actually really tastes pretty dark. Yeah, it tasted really dark, oddly enough. Like, it's very bitter. But this one is delicious. So we had a chocolate and pizza night. So what I'm going to do, there's 2 more slices of pizza here. I'm wondering if I can pick this up. There's 2 more slices of pizza here. This one was a, whatchamacallit? It's like a chicken feta, like a white pizza with like some onions and stuff on top. So I have been debating for the last like 10 minutes whether I eat this hot or cold, hot or cold, hot or cold. So let me know in the comment section down below whether you like your leftover pizza hot or cold. I think I'm gonna heat it up a little bit on the stove right here as we chat. Actually, I'm gonna take you guys out in the garden with me to eat as we chat about food freedom, because why not? Food freedom is great. So I'm gonna heat this up and then I'll meet you outside when I'm eating my yummy pizza. Okay, to be honest, my food is all cold now because my mama called me and she FaceTimed me for a good like 20 minutes. Oh, not too bad, not too cold. So what I got going on here, I had like literally just a tiny amount of zucchini left from the other night. This was zucchini, tons of butter, salt. Like, okay, easy peasy. I got the pizza here. I put a drizzle. I'll just show you guys because I'm talking to my mom. Put a drizzle of avocado oil on it just because I'm like the type of person that loves fatty things. I love oily things, so I'm always like doing extra drizzles of olive oil or avocado oil or anything like that. And then I did some blistered little tomatoes, which are really good. This was avocado oil and salt. So good. Okay, so talking about food freedom today because, like I said, it's amazing. But let's tell the story first off of the pizza. No. Let's rewind. What day is it today? Today's Monday. I'm going to tell you the story of Saturday. So, Saturday, woke up in the morning. I had brunch at a French patisserie shop with my friends, my 2 friends. It was one of her birthdays. A lot of you guys on Instagram thought it was my birthday, and I got a lot of messages. It was not my birthday. My birthday's in July. I'm a Cancer. But thank you anyways, very sweet. But we celebrated her birthday, so we got omelets, orange juice, lattes, and that was it. I got a almond croissant to go. So did that at like 9. Then straight from there went to a friend's brunch in her house. It was all set up in her backyard. We had a big beautiful table, and we had like crumble and bread with butter. We had crepes. We had like this really good like arugula feta salad. I don't know why I chose to do this today because I'm still healing from my nose surgery. I can't really chew, and I can't really breathe when I chew, and now I'm trying to talk and breathe and chew. So forgive me, this is probably going to now take me forever to eat this because big breaths. But anyways, so then had lunch. It was like brunch, lunch, whatever, with them. Super fun. We played a bunch of music and just like chilled in the backyard. And also she had this big like mural thing, and everyone was like painting that. And then after that, I went out to the country, and one of our friends is a shepherd, and he works for this place that has a bunch of sheep, pigs, and goat, and they killed one of the sheeps. And literally, like, we walked up to this fire pit. It was this huge fire pit, like as big as my table, and there was just like this huge, just like, rack of lamb, or no, it's not sheep, sorry, they have lamb. They might have sheep too. It was a rack of lamb that I know I was eating lamb for sure. Huge like rack of lamb, and we were all just sitting there. They put a bunch of like eggplant and zucchini grilled on the fire as well. They had a bunch of tortillas, and they had a bunch of like pico de gallo, and we literally just went and we just like went for it, right? We're just picking things off the bone. We're eating all this stuff. We are like wrapping things in tortillas. It's so delicious, so good. Oh, I forgot to mention, before we went there, went to a friend's house, and there was banana bread and chocolate truffles. Anyways, so the whole Saturday was me literally, like, I don't think I was home at all. I ate with people the whole day, and I had no idea what I was going to eat at any of these things. I was not in charge of food in any of those situations. And it's just so great. It's like, that's life. That is life. Having that freedom to just be able to eat with others. Enjoy the company of others at the dinner table, or at barbecues, or at brunches, or at cafes. And it's just so great to be at this point in my life where that's like not an issue. It's so easy. It's not even a thought. And not even that. It's like something I look forward to. And that's the big shift there. It's not even like, okay, I can get myself to do this. It's like, oh my gosh, yes, I get to spend the whole day eating with friends. Like, yes, my friends are great cooks. Amazing food. That lamb, I swear. That lamb was just like, I mean, that was amazing. We really went at it. It was so good. And it's just nice to celebrate life with other people. And nice to, I would have, if I was paranoid with food, I would have skipped out on the lunch or on the breakfast. I would have not gone to the brunch party. And I wouldn't have gone to the big barbecue. So I would have, sat at home and watched Netflix all day? Or I could have gone and do this and create all these beautiful memories with all these people. There were so many hugs, so many kisses, so many just back tickles, all those wonderful things. Ooh, just sprayed that on me. Gross. These are good. But anyways, the day after that, I ended up having breakfast with a friend. We went on a little hike in the morning. So she came over first and we had some food. We made my favorite type of eggs. I think people call it, I call it soft boiled. I think that's what we call it. But other people call it the toast and soldiers, egg and soldiers. I don't know. Comment down below if you know the name of what I'm talking about. But you have the egg that's been cooked for 3 minutes. So still all nice and gooey. You crack open the little top. You take off the little hat, right? Then you get toast and cut it into little slithers, and you butter it and you salt it, and then you dip it in, and oof. So we did that, and then I bought some fresh pressed orange juice. It's super good. Had a little fruit, yogurt fruit salad too. And then that night I was just sitting at my house. It was Super Bowl. There were some snacks everywhere. And then my friend / lover ended up coming over, just surprising me at what it must have been. It was before sunset. It was 4:45, whatever. And he was like, hey, let's go watch the sunset. So we went and watched the sunset, and then he was like, let's go get pizza. So we went and we got pizza and had some chocolate at home and had that for dinner. And then now I'm sitting here and I'm eating the leftovers of the pizza. So again, just an example of how beautiful food freedom is, and how much just your relationships can start to really flourish when you don't have that restriction of oh no, I don't eat pizza, or can we go to this vegan place, or can we, you know what I mean? It's no, just give me the pizza. I want cheese, I want bread, I want chicken on it, I want pepperoni, I want all of those things. Just give it to me. And let's end it with chocolate. But anyways, it's just, it continues to amaze me. Yeah, I think it's really that. It just continues to amaze me just how flowy life is now. I'm not trying to micromanage everything, and so life can just kind of roll, and I can just have fun, and I can just be with people, and I can just not fear anyone wanting to go eat or giving me food or anything like that. And also, and this is what I wanted to mention, it's also just a really beautiful energetical experience of receiving food from other people. It feels really good. My lover, boyfriend thing. Why? So complicated, my life. Anyways, love him to death. He baked some banana bread with like, he uses chocolate truffles, not even chocolate chips, like chocolate truffles in this banana bread. It's like super, super good. And when you eat that, like when he hands it to you, like he will rip off a piece and just like feed it to you, and he's just like the most happy person in that moment. Like that is just like his love baked into that banana bread, and he loves to share it with others. He makes it all the time for people, like probably like 15 times in the last week, because there's so many social events around food that we go to all the time, so he's always bringing that, which is really sweet. But it's such a good, just like, yes, just feed me, like I'm receiving your love, I'm receiving your joy, I'm receiving the time and care and attention that you put into wanting to nourish your community, and it's just so beautiful. It's like, so then I eat that and it's like, gosh, that like, that's a really strong energy that affects me. Now I feel more loving, and now I feel like super seen and heard and cared about. And that's, again, it's, did I just get that on me? Anyways, that again is just like what life is really about. And that's like the beautiful parts of life. And that is, you guys, so ridiculously healthy. So I don't care if there's sugar in the cake. I don't care if it was made with gluten. I don't care if there was eggs in there, or I don't care if there's cheese on the pizza. I don't care what you have to say about that nutritional thing. You have to look at food in a different way. That is love, it is community, it is connection, it is the ability to flow and to just be spontaneous in life. That piece of pizza, or that banana bread, or that, you know, rack of lamb on the barbecue is representative of so much more and functions as so much more in your life than just food. Wow, this is gonna take me a million years. I like still can't chew, which is why I have like very cooked zucchini and tomatoes, because I'm like still like I can't do crunchy things at all. The bread is like, or the pizza is thin enough where it's okay, but like I couldn't do like a sandwich right now. Anyways, I'm probably not going to make you guys sit here and watch me painfully, slowly try and finish all this. So I'm going to pause so I can actually eat, because I have a client here in a little bit. And maybe I'll reconvene at the end. Maybe not, but reach for food freedom, guys. It's 100% worth it. I know it's scary, but you guys, it's pizza. Why are people against pizza? This I do not understand. I'm like, it's bread. So many of you guys have toast for a breakfast, or you'll have pasta, or you'll have like, it's just bread. Like you eat bread in so many different forms in your life. And then it's like tomato sauce. Okay, tomatoes. Cheese, great. Cheese, we eat that. Cheese is great. Like cheese has a lot of nutrition in it. And then like some sort of like, I mean, that can be it. Even just like a cheese pizza, right? It's like, why are people thinking that this is a bad food or an unhealthy food? It makes no sense to me that someone would think like a sandwich is healthy, but then not pizza. Pizza is always like demonized as the like the Friday treat, you know, like the once in a while thing. And I'm like, dude, that's like an everyday thing. I like absolutely love pizza. So beautifully nourishing. Anyways, I really want to go, but I will say one more thing. Don't hate me for saying this, but you guys, if you want this amount of freedom, I created a course that literally dives into everything you need to know about creating the type of freedom for your life. I have so many things about the course on my Instagram. I have my Instagram highlights too. Go and like read all those. There's a whole page on it on my website. Learn about the course. If you're excited about the concept of getting a monthly menstrual cycle and finding food freedom and being able to have a weekend like I just experienced, then join the course, because it's going to be quite mind-blowing for a lot of you guys to learn the type of stuff that's in there and to get the tools then to help you actually move through that process of getting exactly to where I'm at now. Okay, love you, darlings. Bye.